Right, welcome back everybody. So I suppose the obvious question is this morning is your views and feelings as you wake up and we as South Africa find ourselves in level 1 lockdown. So quite a big jump actually from level 3 to level 1, although not too many things have actually changed except for the fact that you can buy alcohol now at any time. The curfew, we've got now a 4-hour curfew. I'm not sure why we even need a curfew. So it's from midnight until 4 in the morning. That's the curfew. You can't sell alcohol during those particular hours. But, you know, the big gatherings are still obviously not encouraged. Those are the ones that are still not to be allowed. The after tears also not allowed. But what was the story?
I think now 100 people,
100 people
indoors, you know, in those type of gatherings. So there are some changes, you know, not completely out of the woods yet, but this is also our trending topics, level 1. But as far as our question of the day goes, what is your reaction to the announcement that South Africa has moved to lockdown level 1? Let us know your views on @Morning Live SABC. And just moving on to those trending topics, as I said, level 1 is obviously trending. But I think, Leanne, in the main here, as you say, it's not vastly different from where we've been. We've been on level 3, level lockdown, adjusted lockdown level 3.
Correct.
So, you know, here you are. Apart from permitted workers, no person may be outside their place of residence during the curfew. And, you know, this is basically where we're at the moment. But of course, I think more than anything, people are desperate to regain a semblance of normalcy in their lives, especially on the economics front.
Very, very much so. A lot of people, however, are a little bit nervous, and rightly so, because, you know, we've administered 65 or so thousand vaccines, but that's mostly for your healthcare workers. So, you know, we're no better off than we were a while ago. So it is still a behavioral thing. We know how to live with this. We know how to control it now, but it's about abiding by those rules. But level 1 is where we find ourselves, so a lot more freedom allowed, legally, I should say. All right, Golden Globes. I think they've just finished, so this is kicking off the award season, and a very different looking award season. So this one is kind of that people are, you know, the presenters are on the stage, but all the nominees are at home and again joining, hooked up via Zoom or whatever it may be. And so they've announced, I think it's finished, all of the winners now, and there's some fabulous ones that have come out.
Chadwick Boseman,
Best actor,
it? Yeah.
I mean, that is such a beautiful, I think a very sad moment indeed.
Yeah.
And what a loss. But yes,
absolutely.
He won an award. Best actor.
Yes.
Best actor
for? Best actor for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Amazing.
So, yeah. And
absolutely amazing.
6
well
months
done.
after his death, which is so sad.
Very, very sad.
But you know, well deserved, and it's a bittersweet.
Very bittersweet. A couple of the other winners, Nomadland, I saw that one. Very, very. I mean, it's one of those arty movies, very slow but very powerful as a message, following the life of a lady who decided that she's going to live as a nomad and, you know, live in trailer parks around America. So that's the story of that, and it's absolutely wonderful performance by Frances McDormand there. Then another one, Andra Day, The United States vs. Billie Holiday. Fantastic. That's Best Actress in a Motion Picture. Chloe Zhao. Now, she was the director of Nomadland, and she won Best Director. So it is so good that
second woman to win that award.
Exactly, we saw that happen. I mean, there's so many. We can go through all of them. Hopefully, we'll have some more for you in the news bulletin. But those are just some of them. And then, of course, Love Island South Africa. I actually decided to tune into this after the president. I thought, okay, after the president, I'm going to watch Love Island because everyone was talking about it. But wow, I have to say, Mnet, what an awful production. Gee whiz. I don't know what was going on. I know you didn't watch it, but the sound disappeared. The voiceovers were non-existent. It was just terrible. I don't know how it made it to air in that way. It was like the wrong copy was played. Something went wrong there.
Sure, wrong copy.
Imagine. So anyway, that was the debut of this program last night, Love Island South Africa. And all the love drama aside, the production value, I think, stole the attention.
I think I'll go and have a look at it just because, just to see how bad it really was.
Go for it.
Right, that wraps up our trending topics, and time now for our headline news bulletin. Lee, you've got that, and we'll talk about Lily Mine after that.